Hello viewers, welcome to the another lecture of digital communication. This lecture is totally conducted by Ganon, powered by Wishback. I am Professor Orithro De. In this segment, we are going to discuss binary phase shift keying or BPSK. So what is a BPSK? Here, the carrier signal is varied according to the message signal phase. Now, let us discuss the basic concept of the BPSK signal. Now, in the figure, you can see the message signal is 101, which is a baseband of the message signal. What is a carrier signal? Carrier signal is basically one high frequency signal. Now, in this case, carrier is varied according to the phase of the message signal. So, when the signal is changed from 1 to 0, there is one phase change. Also, when the signal is changed from 0 to 1, there is another phase change. Now, the variation of the carrier according to the phase is known as phase modulation. As we have considered the binary signal, so the modulation process is known as binary phase shift keying. Let us discuss the mathematical expression of the binary phase shift keying. The mathematical expression can be represented by S1t is equal to root over 2p cos 2 pi fct for the symbol 1. In this case, fc is the carrier frequency. What is p? P is the power of the message signal. Then, what is the signal or information for the message signal 0? It is S2t is equal to root 2p cos 2 pi fct plus pi, which is equal to, by the trigonometric identity, minus root over 2p cos 2 pi fct. This is for the symbol 0. Hence, there is a 180-degree phase difference between the symbol 1 and the symbol 0. The general representation of the PSK or the BPSK is given by ST is equal to BT root 2p cos 2 pi fct. The significance of the each term is already discussed earlier. In this case, BT is equal to plus 1 for the transmission of binary 1 and minus 1 for the transmission of the binary 0. Now let us discuss the bipolar signal representation of this message signal. When the message signal is 1, what is the corresponding amplitude we have discussed earlier? It is plus 1. So as you can see in the figure, the signal 1 is represented by plus 1 volt, and for 0 it is minus 1, as you can see in the figure. If you consider the information 1 0 1 0 1, it is totally represented by the as shown in the figure. Let us discuss the transmitter of the BPSK. In this case, the binary signal is converted to a bipolar signal through a bipolar non-return 0 level encoder, as we have discussed earlier, and also the signal representation is also discussed. Now, this signal is multiplied through a carrier signal through a product modulator. Then what is the output? Output is basically one simple BPSK signal. The mathematical expressions is already discussed in my earlier lecture or earlier section. Now let us discuss the spectrum of the BPSK signal. The spectrum sequence of non-return to 0 signal is shown in the figure, where the bandwidth is FB. But if it is binary phase shift keying modulated, the bandwidth is equal to FC plus FB minus FC minus FB, which is equal to 2FB. You already know the sequence of the each term, where FC is the carrier frequency and FB is the frequency of the message signal. So in this case, the basically frequency is doubled. What is the probability of error in the BPSK? Probability of error is half ERFC root E by N0, where E is the energy of the message signal and N0 is the energy of the noise. So what we have discussed in this lecture? In this lecture, we discussed BPSK modulation concept, how the BPSK signal is generated, Then we discussed the mathematical presentation of the BPSK. How BPSK is generated? Basically by multiplying with a carrier signal for the symbol 1, and for 0 it is phase shifted by pi, or you can do it vice versa. Next we discussed BPSK modulation block, how the BPSK signal is modulated using those mathematical expressions. Next we discuss BPSK spectrum, the bandwidth of the BPSK spectrum, which is basically doubled than the original message signal. Lastly we discussed BPSK error probability. That's all for this segment. Thank you viewers. Bye.